You got a lowball offer on your house. Now what? As a seller, it's going to be very frustrating when you have your home on the market and you get an offer that is significantly below your asking price. However, it's very important that you approach these offers with a level head and consider your options carefully. So let's go through some tips on how to handle lowball offers. Number one is you need to keep your emotions in check. And I know that is extremely hard when you have an emotional attachment to your house, but you're selling your house. So we need to remove that emotion and remember that it's just business. I know it's hard not to take it personally, but that's why you have an agent to help you keep a calm, level head, and we can set the tone for future negotiation. It's not the price that we start at, it's the price we end at that matters. Second thing is to analyze the offer objectively. So evaluate the lowball offer. Are they buying it cash with no inspection contingency and ready to close in 2 weeks? That may be worth taking quite a bit less if they're willing to take all the risk out of the buy and just move forward and close on the deal. So assess whether or not their offer is reasonable given the other facts of the contract. Number three, you want to counteroffer strategically. Instead of outright rejecting a lowball offer, you want to counteroffer with a price that is more aligned with your expectation. Now, I think a lot of people got used to the fact that when they list their house, it was going to sell for above list price. We got conditioned to the multiple offers and selling over list price the past few years, but we're in a little bit different market because of the rate situation now. You may list at this price, but you may also have to come down off of that price though. So what is the number that you are comfortable selling at? And then counter them as close to that number as you can. Your agent's going to give you advice, and then you all can figure out what's the best counter offer that's going to get you to a closing. Assess your timeline and your motivation. So again, if you get an offer that they're waiving inspections and they're willing to close quickly, you may be more open to negotiating with that offer than if you know you've got to find a house to buy and you're going to have 3 or 4 things in play at the same time. Your motivation may not be as strong to get it sold. So that will always play a part. Sometimes a lowball offer can come with other things that would make it more appealing. So let's say they do give you a lowball price, but they are willing to waive inspections. They want to close quick, but they're willing to give you 45 days rent-free after closing to move out so that you can find another place. Well, I mean, that kind of takes a lot of the stress off of you because you're not going to have to negotiate repairs. You're not going to have to worry about where am I going to stay when my house sells, and it's going to give you time to find another home. So always weigh all of your options carefully. And then you need to set a bottom line. You need to determine what is the lowest price that you're willing to accept for your home, and just be prepared to walk away if those offers do not meet your bottom line. You need to have a clear understanding of your financial goals and limitations, and you need to share those with your agent so that they can help you negotiate properly. Remember, negotiation is a normal part of the home selling process, and by approaching lowball offers with a strategic mind and seeking professional advice from your realtor, you can navigate the situation effectively. If you found this helpful, give me a follow to get more information on home buying and home selling tips.